So onwards with the Gothic itself. Galeth in praetoria after Pilatus, iach opida Jesu, quathuch ima, thu is theodan Judei, anhof Jesus, avutus Silvin thu thataquitis bimic, anhof Pilatus, veti ec Jureus so theoda Thina, iach gudians anafulchunthuk mis, huagatavides. So what this means is Galeth in praetoria after Pilatus. So this is one of those ones where you need to check the case endings to make sure that you get this right. So it's Pilate who's doing the walking. Pilatus Galeth, he sort of entered or departed in praetoria, and this is into the praetorian it's literally just a loanword into English. Praetorium, it's like the sort of tent or building where the praetor resides and does his work. Yahweh pida Jesu, and sort of cried out for Jesus or to Jesus. Quathuch ima, and spoke to him. Thubis Theodans Judei is you are the king, Theodans of the Jews, Judei. Now the fact that you've got the thu in there when Gothic doesn't need to because the endings of verbs are inflected, this shows that it's being used for emphasis. So he's saying you are you the king of the Jews, or are you the king of the Jews? Anhof Jesus responded, Avothos Silvin thuo thataquitis bimic. And this is a cool way of saying this. Gothic seems to say, it has the reflexive pronoun and the silva word to indicate in one's own head. So it says Avuthuch Silvin, which is literally from yourself, thu thataquitis bimic. You, again, putting emphasis on Pilate, thataquitis, say that, bimic, about me. So Jesus is saying, you're just saying that about me, of your own thought. Anhov Pilatus, Pilate responded, Veti ic Judeus perhaps I am Jewish. So theoda Thina, yach gudians ana fulchun thukmis. So Theodathina is your people, Yachgudians and the priests, Anafulchun, entrusted Thuk, you to me. Huagatawides, what did you do? And we can see here that the high priests and the Jews literally handing Jesus over to Pontius Pilate. It's also interesting that they've got some height stuff going on here where Jesus is standing head and shoulders above most of them. It's interesting. Anhof Jesus, fiuden gardi mina nist ustama ferho, ith ustama ferho weisi mina fiuden gardi. Etho anvachtos mine us dodi deilina I niga lewit vesio judeum. Ith nu fiuden gardi mina nist fathro. So what this is Anhof Jesus responded, fiuden gardi mina nist ustama ferho, which is the kingdom, my kingdom, is not, and Gothic contracts the ni and the is into one word, nist. So my kingdom is not ustamafercho, from this world. Ith ustamafercho weisi mina theodangardi. So the use of the subjunctive here, weisi, as opposed to was, means that this is a hypothetical scenario. So if we should translate maybe as if rather than however or but. So if ustamafercho, from this world, mina theodangardi, my kingdom, were to be, etho anbachtos mine usto dideidina, my servants anbachtos usto dideidina, they would have striven, they would have toiled, I niga lewits vesio, so that, and then I normally takes a subjunctive to indicate sort of intent, so that I would not be ni vesio galewitz, I would not be betrayed, Judeum, by the Jews. Ith nu thiudan gardimina nis fathro, which means, however, my kingdom, nu, right now, is not fathro, in that direction, referring to the earth, of course. Tharach ima Pilatus. An noch þjóðans ist þú. An hafjans Jesus, þú kwythis I þjóðans ik. Ik du thama gavorans jach du thama quam en thama fercho I witwadio sunye. Huazoch sai ist sunios hosith stivnos minesos. So what this means is Tharachwathima Pilatus is, and then Pilate said to him, An noch þjóðans ist du? So are you a king then? An hafjans Jesus. Jesus responding says, Þú kwythis I þjóðans ik. You say that þjóðans ik, and when the E particle doesn't have a subjunctive afterwards, it means that. And you see that in the word thati as well. Thati, you can say thati or just E to mean you are saying that I am a king. Ik du thama gaborans I was born gaborans du thama for that purpose. Jach du thama quam, and I came for that in thama fercho, in this world. I witwadio sunye, so that I might testify to the truth. And again, I here is taking a subjunctive verb, which means that it's indicating purpose, whereas here it's taking an indicative verb which means it's indicating fact or truth. Huazoch sai est sunios, hosith stivnos minesos. Whoever that man is of the truth, and the E particle here, we've got three different kinds of E here, is just serving to link it in. So whoever, that man who is, sunios of the truth, hosith stivnos minesos. He will obey hosith stivnos minesos, my voice. Thanoch quath ima Pilatus, hua est sosunia, jach thata thiuan aquithans galeth ut du jurium, jach quath ik einohun ferinom nibigita in thama, if est biuchti isvis I enana isvis fraleto in pascha, willi du nu I fraleto isvis thana thiudan judei? And this means, Thanoch quathu ima Pilatus. Then Pilate said to him, Hua est sosunia? What is that truth? Jach thata quithans, and saying that, this is Pilate saying that, Galeth ut du Judeum jach quath He departed out to the Jews and said to them, Ik eino hun verinon ni bigita in thama. Now this is an interesting construction. Ik is, again, being put in here for emphasis. And it's I. Ni bigita, I do not find. Begita, by the way, is a bit of a false friend in Gothic, because beget in English sort of means to produce offspring by, but in Gothic it means to find, begitan. And so, einohun is like anything, is the neuter accusative singular form, meaning nothing, and then ferino is actually gendered plural, so it's literally anything of faults or of blames. Ni begita, I do not find in thama, in that man, and that's referring to Jesus. So it's literally saying, I do not find anything of fault in Jesus. If ist biochti isvis, however, it is, ist biochti isvis, a custom for you guys, or for you all, I enana isvis fraleto in pascha. That, so that, fraleto, I would, or I should, release, fraleto, enana, one man, isvis, to you guys, in Pascha, for the purpose of Easter. Now, this is, of course, referring to a prisoner, the custom being that he should release a prisoner to the Jews. Vilidu nu I fraleto isvis thana thiudan judei? Do you want, and that should be nu instead of ni, I fraleto isvis thana thiudan judei? And then E plus the subjunctive here is indicating purpose. So it's like, do you want that I should release to you all that king of the Jews, thana thiudan judei? If is chropideirun after alle quitandans Nathana ac Baraban. Sachthon was sa Baraba Wedelia. Fanuch than nam Pilatus Jesu jas usplang. And this means if Israel be they done. However, they, and that's referring to the Jews, and again the pronoun is being put in for emphasis. After alle quitandans, once again they sort of shouted, all of them saying, Ne thana, not that man, referring to Jesus, ac Baraban, but Barabbas, saying that Barabbas is the one that they want because the verb is taken from the last one, willith. Sachtan was Sabaraba Wedelia, and that man then, he was, and then Sabaraba, names in Gothic very often have the definite article before it, so that Barabbas was Wedelia. This is a really fun word. So we literally means like woe or alas in Gothic, and Delia is a doer, a committer of deeds. So it's literally, this is sort of their word for criminal, and it's one who commits woe deeds. And I quite like this word in Gothic. Fanoch van nam Pilatus Jesu jach usplangu. And then Pilate took nam Jesu, he took Jesus, jach usplangu, and he had Jesus flogged. So this, of course, is the famous account of Pilate having Jesus be whipped, and you got to experience some nice Ostrogothic art alongside it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want me to teach you Gothic or any of the other languages that I do on this channel, you can subscribe to my Patreon, which will be linked in the description of this video. You can also join my Discord server, where we have a cool community of like-minded people, and sometimes I post language learning stuff there as well. And with this video, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, everyone.